that I said I would bring back in. I do hear something. There he is. Okay. Got that one. Welcome back, everyone, to The Long Dark. We are here in Forlorn Muskeg, in this cave down here. We just went to this bunker, and it was a strike 2 on the Wyatt front, looking for Sutherland's brother, or any news of him. We were just passing through on our way to Broken Railroad, because we're actually really heading back to Forsaken Airfield to do the, to finish up the... Make sure I didn't leave anything here. To finish up the Signal Void tail. So let's see, what have we got on us? Yeah, we got a lot of really good travel food. Awesome. Alright, well, it's pretty much midday. And I don't see why we would... Oh, we're on our way back, that's right. Okay, I don't see why we would delay. Let's just go. Just gonna eat some of this. Leave the rest here. And head out. So it's nice, not too cold today. We did earlier shoot a wolf, which we ate here in this cave. And then we shot another wolf. Which we did not eat. Yeah, here's the fire where we shot that first wolf. Looks like there's something over there. Oh, and actually, we're kind of not too far from a memento cache right here. Which I think is kind of close to a bear cave. I don't think I want to get distracted by that over there, but we might want to find that memento cache, if it makes sense to do that. You rabbits are lucky I have no need for you. No need for you. You just go about your lives. Happy running, jumping, cavorting, or whatever it is that you rabbits do here in the Long Dark when I'm not looking. But it's actually a little bit warm out. Let's check this out. Story is not yet written, but I'm gonna do a little sketch here because I don't think I have all of this sketched. Okay, so looking across, there's a little bridge of land, and I think that the memento cache is right on the other side of that. Now, there is a bear cave down there as well, so let's go take a look. See if we can find that memento cache, see what's in it. Without angering or disturbing or otherwise poking the bear, as they say. These rabbits are pretty far from home now. By now I've been chasing them all over the map here. So I think the memento cache is just on the other side of that little arch. But I don't know how safe it is to go... Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like a rabbit run across a log like that. I'm pretty sure that wolves don't do that. I didn't know the rabbits could. Alright, I'm assuming, I'm hoping I can get back up here because this is probably the safest way back. Let's just make sure that we don't end up walking right into a bear. See how this looks. I can get down here, but definitely not back up. But that's okay. As long as there's no bear there. Or I guess I can get around, probably. Okay, now where is this cache? Should be right here. Oh, this might be it. Oh, look at that. A rock cache. Okay. Nothing particularly useful. Actually, I'm going to put my other accelerant in here. Okay, well that was cool, but not super awesome. I wonder if we can get through here without falling into the water. And without running afoul of the bear that also kind of lives around here. Yeah, I guess we can get through. Not a problem. Alright, and we're not stinky, just making sure. Okay, well, at least we cleared that cache. Now we know what's in it. We did get some food. So we will eat that food preferentially, since eating it will lighten our load. But let's head into Broken Railroad. Because it is high time we hightailed it out of Forlorn Muskeg.
Can't feel my feet.
Getting cold, too. Be nice if it was a free fire day, but that does not look likely. Let's just check. Nope. Alright, let's head in here to the Muskeg. To the Broken Railroad, I should say. And I guess we'll just keep walking, and we might lose a little bit of condition, but it's probably not worth starting a fire because we will be at the forward base railway yard before too long. So, we lose a bit of condition, it's probably not the end of the world. One day we'll go down this way. Do a little bit of sketching. We always seem to be just kind of passing through. We haven't really gone down and kind of looked down there. Not that we need anything, really. So, I mean, there's probably nothing down there that's really particularly worthwhile, but for completion's sake, one day we'll go down there and map it all out. Who knows, there might be a bunker. Probably not, though. This is a pretty small region. It would surprise me if there were a bunker in it. But that's really the way you're supposed to go to get past this landslide. If you don't know the super secret, tricky way up. Would which although I've taken a couple times, I'm not sure if I have the optimal route yet. Seemed pretty fast. Seemed pretty good. Alright, into wolf territory. Keep an eye out. Especially coming around bends or through choke points or blind corners. Yep, finally cold.
Freezing.
There's a wolf. Okay, I saw him before he saw me. Seems like there's a chance I can either kill him or go around him. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, it helps if you see them before they see you. It helps a lot if you see them before they see you. But keep an eye out for if it becomes a free fire day. Keep an ear out for another wolf, just in case. This is a dicey area, if there is one. Alright, there's gonna be, okay, we'll keep an eye out for the other wolves that tend to roam around here. Getting foggy, so I might not see them. Maybe take the high ground. Let's do a little bunny hop into town. I hear ptarmigans. Yeah, I think I hear ptarmigans. I hear far off howling. I don't hear super close howling. Now, often there are wolves prowling this yard here. I just don't want to mess this up. Oh, here's a can that I said I would bring back in. I do hear something. There he is. Okay. Got that one. Is there another one? Oh, I'm warming up again. I don't hear another one. Nope, I do not hear another one. Okay. Head on inside. Alright. Much warmer in here. Excellent. Okay, and I think we want to drop this can. This is our little forward base. So actually... yeah, let's do a little bit of cleanup here. I was going to say we can eat the other canned food and leave that can here too, so we have two. But I'm not sure that's necessary since we have other food here. We staying the night here? Yeah, I think we are. Okay. Let's put the wolf in here. Alright, we got a bunch of meat here, but there's no point wasting... What else we got here? Sewing books. How's our sewing? Mending 4. Oh, we got 2 more arrowheads. We should make a couple of arrows. Yeah, there's some stuff we should do here. Alright, let's stay here tonight. And I don't want to waste that wolf. So... I don't think there's another wolf here. But just in case, we'll cook them up right here. Yeah, let's cook them up right here. Alrighty then. Pretty stinky, so probably don't want to waste too much time around here. Let's just put it back.
It's getting dark out here.
Alright.
Time to look for shelter.
And we can, this is raw meat, so let's just cook this stuff too. All right. Okay, we cooked up the rest of this. We'll put the gut and the hide down. Yeah, it's getting late. Got a lot of food now. We're starting to get tired. So I guess we can sleep. Anything else we need to do first? Probably. Oh, looks like there's going to be an aurora tonight. Yep, looks like there's going to be an aurora tonight. But that's okay. Yeah, we'll just sleep through it. No big deal. We don't need to contact the trader. We don't need to... we may as well, actually. See if he has anything else to say about his brother. Yeah, look at that. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, well, while we're waiting for the aurora to kick in, see if there's anything we need to do here. Let's recycle some of these. Keep the rest of that. Let's read a book. Wait. Oh, these are already completed. Okay. Not useful. Ah, there we go. See if he has more conversation to be had.
You again?
Yeah, I just want to end call.
That's enough for now.
Alright, I guess he has no further information for us, so we're not super tired, so maybe we will... Nah, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, let's just go to sleep. In the morning, we'll make some more arrows. Prepare for our territories walk. Actually, let's see if there's... Yeah, we can make some reishi while we wait. Not a free fire day, I'd imagine. Nope. Alright. Let's sleep a little longer just to see it get a little bit lighter. Alrighty. Yeah, let's head inside and see if we can... first of all, let's grab a... if we're going to make more arrows, let's grab another birch. So if we can make 3 arrows... How many feathers do we have? 23? That's enough. Okay. Yeah, let's head inside and do some crafting. Where is my workbench? Can't see anything. Okay. I also think we need to... I forgot to get a tool kit to make the arrows faster. So toolbox. Quality tools. Alright. Gotta find this workbench. Should be right here. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay, let's get crafting. Make an arrow shaft. 3 arrow shafts. All right. See what the weather's like outside. Yeah, not too bad. Probably should have made a little more water last night. I guess wolf meat is salty. It's tiny little pieces. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we probably should have made more water last night. There's 2 here. Yeah, we could have made more. But we didn't, so that's okay. Alright, well, we're going to need a... it's too bad it's not a free fire day. We're going to need a torch to get through the... dark areas. Anyway. So... may as well light one, huh? Do we need anything else from here? I don't think so. We probably don't need more than 1 bottle here, so we'll take this one. Alright, that should be good. Good enough. Okay. Ready to go? I think so. I think so. Hopefully it's not too cold in the tunnels. Alright. I thought I heard something. Okay, let's keep going. Before it gets too cold. Yeah, not stinky. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, so we'll head up and hopefully we'll be warm enough. I think inside the tunnels it's maybe a little warmer because it's less breezy, but it's not warm until we get to the indoor portion. There will be a couple of opportunities to warm up along the way, but yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's kind of interesting to have all the food that we could basically ever want. So we're not hurting for food, that's for sure. But we are going to be cold, I'm guessing. We're already halfway down. Yeah, we're going to be cold. But that's okay. I mean, partway through, we do need some light to get through, so maybe we'll start a warm-up fire and then pull some torches and keep going. Bunny rabbits. Yeah, by the time we even get there, we're going to be cold. Oh, look at that. Actually, gonna...
My fingers feel numb.
Let's go across here first. Yeah, let's light this up. I forgot that there could be a wolf over there. I guess I could potshot him from over here. Oh, that was a weird glitch. Yeah, maybe I'll drop the...
Never felt so cold in my life.
Maybe I'll drop this and try to potshot him from here. Nope. Alright, let's grab this torch back. We'll head over here. Gotta make sure we don't lose our arrow. Okay, he ran away. He ran away. That's good. I don't want to lose that arrow. Here it is. There he is. Alright, let's head inside. Okay, well, that was a little bit weird. That was a little bit weird. And we are cold. But that's probably okay. We can lose a little bit of condition. We'll make it up later. Alrighty. So yeah, the long walk. This is a really long walk. We've made it a couple times already. I don't know if y'all have been with the series Season 3 from the beginning or not, but we did do a blind playthrough of Sundered Pass, and I think we have it pretty much completely mapped now. We got some good bases established. And it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. And then we did a... Well, actually, first we did a... establish some presence in Forsaken Airfield. Then the blind walkthrough of Sundered Pass. Playthrough. We started to go to... let me grab this. Oh, I gotta put it somewhere where I'm gonna find it again. And then we, did I miss it again? And I always miss that doorway. I'm always missing the doorway. What was I saying? Yeah, we went into Zone of Contamination, but we didn't really do much in there. So Zone of Contamination is still totally blind to me. I've never watched anybody play it. I've never, you know, I've always stayed away from watching people. I've never looked at a map of it. I might be one of the few people who haven't ever seen it yet, because I've been saving it so that I could do a true blind playthrough of it. It's going to be exciting. But we got to get to, where is this door? This is so weird. I didn't think it was this far back. It's not this far back. There's no way it's this far back. Okay. We probably didn't go far enough. Okay, alright, well. I think it's opposite a gas tank. Like a propane tank. We'll keep walking. So yeah, as I was saying, we're going to finish up Signal Void in Forsaken Airfield. And then we're going to do Zone of Contamination. Buried Echoes. So I'm excited about that. Doing a tale from the far territory in a region that I've never explored, and the wolves are different. I definitely know that. I had been told that before, but we found out firsthand. Oh, here it is. Okay, I just didn't go quite far enough. Alright, we found out firsthand. It's nice and warm up here. When we got attacked by a couple of wolves. I don't think they're quite as dangerous, but they are not afraid of fire. They are somewhat desperate. So, yeah. I think we've comprehensively searched this place. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here for us. And I think we want to take the bricklayers route. So we're going to go down. And we're not going to bother warming up too much here because we'll warm up in the bricklayers shortcut. Wow. There is a wolf down there, but he's afraid of me. So, that's okay. We'll just leave him be. We got business to take care of. In the bricklayer's shortcut. Which isn't really a shortcut. I mean, it's kind of like a long way. But I guess if you can't get over the little landslide blocked area, then I guess any way is a shortcut. Little rabbit. Alright, in we go. Awesome. Okay, well, we should warm up in here. And if we see any coal, we'll grab it. I don't remember if there's coal in here or not. But if we see any, we'll grab it. Meantime, grab some sticks so that we can stay warm. Hopefully we'll remember how to navigate this direction. There is coal in here, looks like. Oh my goodness. Thought we came through here already. I guess we didn't see that backpack. But that's okay, it's empty anyway. Alrighty. Can't remember which way is which, but I'm pretty sure the correct way out is up. But I also think this is an interesting place that might have some coal. Yep, been here already. Recycled can. Really interesting patterns and textures and colors in here.
I need to drop something.
I don't know if that's just light. Trick of the light. This must be the other side of that cave-in where the backpack is. Okay, I think we've explored this area. So let's head up. And I know we're running heavy, but that's just gonna have to be okay. This is the way we came. Yeah, that's the way we came. Okay. Heading up top. Just weird. Like, look at that. It's a weird kind of weird rendering effect there. I don't know what that is, but it's strange. All right. Swap out our torch. Yeah, we've definitely been through here before. A lot of used up torches. There's the exit. It's weird because the sound's sort of cutting in and out as well. On this, it's... See? Oh, there we go. Got stinger music. Alright, I don't know what was going on there. That was weird. The cave seemed like half-rendered. Sound seemed like it was cutting out. Alright, let's take a quick look at our weight. Don't need those. Still heavy. Look at this. I can't believe we brought that with us. Alright. Drink some water. Might help a little. Alright, it'll have to do. Actually, we can, let's eat this. Drop our knife. Smash the can. We'll eat that. That'll save us 3.3 kilograms. Where's our knife? Okay. Alright, good enough. Let's go. Far range branch line. We're actually warming up. Okay, far range branch line. Now there can be wolves here. I think there can be wolves here. I'm pretty sure there can be wolves here. Just need to be a little bit cautious. Yep, definitely hear them. Alright, swap out our torch here for a better one. Yeah, I don't really want to mess with any wolves. I'm just going to scare them off if I see any wolves here, because I need to get, I gotta get going. Gotta get going. Hoping to make it all the way to Airfield before sundown. And that is not going to happen if we get distracted by every little critter along the way. So just keep walking. It is a long and monotonous journey. The long journey. Onward. I guess they do not call it the far territories for nothing. I hear some wolves, but I do not see them. Quite warm right now. Getting heavy, so I'm going to stop picking stuff up. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, this part is really cool because it starts out kind of lightish and then it very quickly gets dark. And if you don't have your own light source, can't see anything. Really gives you the feeling like you're walking forever. Yeah, they've done a really nice job with this journey. It's just varied enough to stay interesting, but it's also long enough to really give you the sense that it's a long, long, long way. Long, 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 long way. With just a couple of landmarks along the way to make you feel like you're making progress. at some point, just when you think that you are never going to see the end of it, I think you see the light at the end of the tunnel. And you emerge into Transfer Pass. Here we are in Transfer Pass, and I do not think that there are wolves in Transfer Pass. But again, I'm not certain, so I guess we'll find out. It's warm enough that I think we should just, and we're not tired, so I think we should just keep going. And just take the road up to Forsaken Airfield. Get there as quickly as we can. I wish there was a faster way to get in there. But I don't think there is. I think this would be an area to have a salt box somewhere in this region. Yeah. I mean, it's a long journey. Alright, I think that if I take this little shortcut, it might be a little bit faster. I hope. Yeah, it is a long way. There's just no two ways about it. It is a long way. Is there any way up here? Nope. No way up this way. Maybe this wasn't such a shortcut after all. At some point, we'll have to join with the road. Lots of shortcuts down. Not too many shortcuts out, up. Probably a way to go up there, but I just don't know what it is. Alright. This should be the road up here. Yep, there we go. I bet there's a faster way, but I just don't know what it is. Let's get on the road so we can walk faster. Meantime, it's really nice that it's warm out. Yeah, we still got a long walk to do, because the entrance into Forsaken Airfield, unless we want to try to go down, which, I don't know, feels inadvisable. It's a long walk. But there's no reason not to do it. We have food, we have water, we have warmth. We have a couple more hours of daylight. Shouldn't be too bad. We'll get there. It'll take a little time, but we will get there. Alright, Forsaken Airfield. Here we are. It's funny how when you don't have to worry about food, you still somehow seem to have food. Like, I don't think we've eaten any of our travel rations. I guess we ate the dog food. But we haven't eaten any of the preserved meat. We have not eaten any of the pemmican. And we're still half full. So, that's kind of weird. There's a rabbit up ahead, but I don't think we're even going to bother with him. Although we are going to have to make a fire at some point because we're going to run out of torches. But it's not worth making a fire just to cook one little rabbit anyway. I wonder if we'll make it all the way to the airfield today, or if we're going to have to stop at one of the places along the way. Yeah, it's a long, long way. A long, long way to Forsaken Airfield from Broken Railway. Even farther from Mystery Lake. Even farther from Coastal Highway. But, you know, it's a good walk. As far as I know, there's no predators here until we come out into the actual main region. So, really, it's just weather and hunger and thirst. And I think we have those things under control right now. So just time. Time. Definitely the Sundered Pass approach is also pretty long. Zone of Contamination is pretty much right there. But Forsaken Airfield is the longest for sure, by far. Alright. Here's our opportunity if we want to take it. Think we can go down here? No, I don't know. Probably not worth trying. Little landslide up above us. Probably not worth trying. Whaley's Turn. Alright, last torch. when this one starts to go out, we're going to have to make a fire. I don't know. We might not. It's getting foggy and dark. We might not make it to the airstrip tonight. We may need to hole up in this cave up here we've been to before. Actually, did we leave anything here? Take a quick look. So we are almost at Junker's Paddock. Cool. Oh, and the coal at Junker's Paddock regenerates as well. I don't think we left anything here. We did stay the night here, though, at one point. Yeah, so we'll probably spend the night at Junker's Paddock. It's as good a place as any. Because it is getting dark. Once again, we underestimated the length of the journey. So I don't think we're going to make it all the way to the airfield tonight, but that's okay. Forgot about this log. Maybe I thought it was closer than I actually was. Still a ways to go, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get there. We will get there. We might have to start a fire before we get there to pull some more torches, but we will definitely get there. Yeah, I think we're going to start a fire right here. Let's do it. Pull some torches and be on our way. Alright, let's keep going. We pulled enough torches. And we should be coming up on Junker's Paddock any minute now. It's always a long way to the fire territory, and it always feels longer than you think it's going to feel. Just when you think you're right around the corner, got a little ways to go. But get close now. There's a rabbit. Getting close now. Of course, I've said that for a while now. Getting close now. Getting close now. Almost there now. Almost there now. Sign for the airfield. Where's Junker's paddock? Did we go right by it? Here it is. Here it is. Alright. Let's pick up this coal that mysteriously regenerates. Not complaining. Not complaining. And then let's head inside.
Too heavy.
Alright. I think we're going to call that an episode. We made it to Junkers. And, didn't make it all the way to the airfield like we wanted to, but we did pretty well overall. Made it to Junkers, and we'll get to the airport tomorrow. If you like this episode, give us a like. If you have any comments, feel free to send us your comments and hit that subscribe button. YouTube will let you know when we drop the next one, and we'll see you there.